Everybody, I'm Andrea's Fit Yoga. Thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to go through a half-an-hour segment going through gentle yoga poses that you can do at home. And please join me listening to your own body, just going at your own pace and just making it feel right for you. So at any time, if any of the poses don't feel right, go ahead and just readjust, make any modifications that you need to at home, just making sure that this feels nice and gentle and good for you, okay? So starting off, make sure that you invest in a nice little mat that's going to be protective for your body, nothing too expensive. You can pick one up. The one that I have, I got at Lulu, but you can pick a mat up at Sports Authority, Target, wherever, and just make sure that it's thick enough so you're going to have some protection for your knees when we're going into the poses, okay? So today we're going to start in a nice, comfortable seated position. So at home, you're going to cross your legs and come into a nice, gentle, comfortable seated position. If at home this is hurting your knees, you have the option to go ahead and use blocks. If you don't have blocks, you can take bath towels and roll them up and just place them underneath your knees, so as your knees splay open, you're not going to do any damage to your body. So we're working from a point of gentleness, protection to our bodies. So go ahead and adjust yourself at home, you guys, so you're comfortable in your nice cross-legged seated position, okay? Allowing your knees to just splay open. You're going to pull your bellies in nice and tight, so your navel is always drawn in and up, and that's protecting your back. So I like to work from a point of safety for your bodies. So we're going to start, you guys, at home with our palms facing down, and this particular pose will ground you. So any type of negative energy that's maybe going on inside of your head, the palms down motion will allow you to bring any negativity and stress and just leave that on the mat. So palms are going to stay down, and we're going to begin to breathe. So a nice deep inhale. You're going to go ahead and sip in some air, and then as you exhale, you guys at home, just let go, releasing any stale negative energy, any type of darkness, anything that doesn't serve you. Just let that leave your body, leaving anything at home that doesn't serve you. And now we're going to go ahead, you guys, and take those palms and flip them up. So this pose with the palms up, it's a receiving motion, so we're bringing good energies into our body. So with our palms up, we're going to go ahead and create a little circle up and around. So guys at home, I just want you to take a deep inhale and then go ahead and just bring some good energy right to your heart chakras. Let's take 2 more rounds here, guys. Let's go ahead and inhale, and then whatever good energy you want to bring right to your heart, take that right to your hearts, okay? Let's take 1 more here, you guys at home. Inhale, and then taking both of the palms, sealing that nice good energy right to your heart chakra, and then taking a bow and just allow yourself to recognize you, okay? So again, this next half an hour, it's about you, listening to you, what feels right on your body, not my body, not your neighbor, not anyone else, just listening to what feels great on you, and we're gonna go at our own pace, okay? So let's go ahead and shimmy around here. I want you to grow nice and tall out of your sits bones and visualize there's a crown, a string right at your crown of your head, and that's drawing you up, so you're growing nice and tall. We're going to take a nice seated twist, taking your left arm here, and then just go ahead and anchor down on your right knee. Relax that left shoulder, you guys. Lift those chins up, and we're going to begin to twist over here to the right side. Now I want you to be mindful, guys at home, that you're not collapsing into your bodies. So again, you're zipping up, pulling up through your bellies, and then we're going to find this nice gentle twist, taking your gaze over that right shoulder. Keep those chins, those chests are open, releasing stale negative energy on your exhale. Good, then we're going to go ahead and take that on the other side, you guys. So let's inhale up right here, you guys. Bring some good energy right to your hearts. Let's take 1 more of those. Go ahead and inhale, you guys. Breathe in, and then energy to your heart. We're going to take that gentle twist on the other side now. So taking that right palm, placing it down, we're going to relax that shoulder, grow as tall as you can, and let's find our twist on the other side. Now again at home, try not to collapse into your hips. Try to grow tall and come out of your sits bones. Good, exhale out any stale negative energies. Breathe in through your nose, and then exhale, let it all go. All right, let's take that left arm, guys, now. Crossing it over, relax both shoulders. Inhale, look up, and we're gonna go ahead and fold and bring your chest down towards the floor. See if you can relax those shoulders. And as we peel ourselves up, we're gonna bring our arms again by the side. We're gonna take a deep inhale, and then we're gonna draw your hands and bring them right to your heart chakra here. Okay, so that's just a little bit of a warm up, just getting your body, letting your body know we're gonna get ready into our little bit of our flow. I'm gonna go ahead and have us transition over now into our tabletop position, you guys at home. So let's go ahead at home. You have your comfortable mats. We're gonna come on to all fours. So coming into your cat and cow stretch. So again, just protecting your joints. Your knees stay stacked underneath your hips, your shoulders stacked above your wrist. We're gonna go through 2 rounds here, you guys, of cat and cow stretch. So inhale, just lift that chin, that chest is coming up, those shoulders are pressing down and away. And then as you exhale, I want you to really wrap that pelvis in and up, pushing your middle part of your back, you guys, up towards the sky. Let's do 2 more rounds of those, guys. Do it at your own pace. I would suggest maybe closing your eyes so you tap into whatever is going on inside of your body. So move with the own rhythm of your dance. Inhale, and then as you exhale, lift your chin and your chests up, guys. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and walk back. So we're gonna come to the back of our mats. So go ahead and shimmy yourself back, you guys. And then nice and slow, we're gonna begin to roll ourselves up. Pull your bellies in tight, chin, chest lifts up. Take a deep inhale. Here goes that good energy. Drawing it right to your heart chakra. 2 more rounds here, you guys. Inhale, lift up, shimmy out of your hips. Don't collapse into your ribs. And then bring that good energy right to your heart. So at home, when you're ready, we're gonna go ahead and take our right leg and we're gonna step it to the front of the mat. So go ahead and try to ground down. You're gonna zip up through your bellies, and we're gonna take our right leg, we're gonna step it forward here. Now watch out for those knees here. Take those left hips, you guys, and push them forward, and then begin to sink in here. You're gonna feel a nice stretch in the front part of your leg, and you're gonna find your breath here, you guys. So go ahead and take a deep inhale through your nose, fill up on the breath, inhale, and then as you exhale, let go of any stale negative air. Good, another deep inhale, you guys, at home. Hopefully this feels nice on you guys, and let it all go. Now we're gonna go ahead and take those toes of the left foot. I want you to lift your kneecap up. So this pose that we're in right now, it's called the runner's lunge pose, you guys. So find your breath here again. Breathe in through your nose. Sip in a good round of breath, and then as you exhale, let it all go. Let's softly land our left knee to the floor, and then nice and carefully, be careful of your knee. We're gonna straighten out that right leg, and we're gonna take our chest and we're gonna drape over that right leg. As you flex your toes towards you, just bring your chest down, feel that lengthening in your tailbones. You're gonna feel some uncomfortableness in the back of your legs. Go ahead and fold down, and then find your breath again, guys. So breathe it in, find a nice deep inhale through your nose. And then as you exhale, I just want you to let go. Feel that nice deep lengthening through the back of your legs. Good, how's everybody doing at home? Good, let's go ahead, guys, and walk ourselves up. So we're gonna come into our runner's lunge pose again. Pull those bellies in, they're coming right up towards your spine. And now we're gonna take our right leg, you guys, and slide it back here. Softly land those knees, walking ourselves back to the back of the mat. Go ahead and shimmy back if you're not at the back of the mat, making sure that you have enough room. And we're gonna find our breath again, guys. Here we go. Inhale. Bring that good energy to your heart chakra. 2 more rounds, you guys. Inhale. Take that good energy right to your heart. And then releasing your hands down by the side. So we're gonna go ahead and take that now, you guys, on the other side. So when you're ready at home, we're gonna go ahead and step that opposite leg. And we're gonna bring that opposite leg to the front of the room. So taking that left leg or that right leg, whatever you did, we're gonna do the opposite now. So breathe in, sink down into that stretch. It should feel nice at home, guys. Landing your fingertips to the floor. Curl those toes, lift your heel up, and then shift that heel back and down. Find your exhale. Find your inhale. Good. Inhale, fill up on your breath. And then exhale, surrender it down. Good. Very softly, you guys. I want you to land that right knee, uncurl the toes, and then begin to straighten. Good. Let's go ahead and inhale, lift your chin. Your chest is going to come up. And then I want you to fold down with your exhale. With your exhale, allow yourself to let go, release stale negative energy in your body. So we don't want to hold on to that stress, that negativity in our body. Let it all go. Good. Let's go ahead and come back here again. We're just going to come back to our runner's lunge one more time. And then we're going to take our left foot at home, you guys, and slide yourselves back. So you're in a high plank pose position. Relax the shoulders down. Release your knees to the floor. Curl the toes towards your booties. Come forward with an inhale, you guys, very slowly. We're going to lower down to a hover. You're going to uncurl the toes and lift yourselves up. Chin and chest are going to lift up. We're going to go ahead and softly go ahead and come on back onto your knees and roll yourselves up. Find your inhale and lift your chin, your chest up. Exhale, bring some good energy to your heart chakra. 2 more rounds, you guys. Go ahead and inhale. Lift your chin, your chest is up. As you exhale, bring that good energy right to your hearts. So we're gonna go ahead and add on a little bit now. So we're gonna take that right leg again. Let's go ahead and step it forward. We're gonna come right into runner's lunge. Curl the back toes to the left. Shift your heel back and down. Set your gaze out in front of you. When you're ready at home, guys, we're gonna come up now. So nice and slow, begin to come up. We're coming into our crescent lunge here. Get those chins and lift them up. Keep those bellies pulled back and in. Stretch long as you can through your fingertips. Get rid of blocks of energy in your body, guys. Now set your gaze out in front of you. You're gonna take your left leg now. Let's just carefully just step ourselves forward here, you guys. Good, take a deep inhale. I want you to look up to the sky, inhale. Bring some good energy right to your heart chakra. Now we're gonna go ahead now from here, we're gonna take that right leg and we're gonna step it to the back of the room now, okay? So taking that right leg, bringing it back, I want you to come on down into your runner's lunge pose. So curling those back toes of the right, shift your heels back and down. Set your gaze out in front of you. Connect with your breath, inhale. And then exhale it out, guys, come on up. Find your crescent. Good, really reach long through those fingertips. Sink an inch down, relax the shoulders. Your chin's up, your tailbone's tucked. Good, take a deep inhale, look up. Exhale, bring your good energy to your heart. Set your gaze, you guys, right out in front of you. And let's go ahead and softly step here, okay? So how's everybody doing at home? Are we having fun yet? So that's just a little bit of a segment here. We're gonna move it along, okay? We're gonna move along now. So we're gonna go ahead and stay standing here, separating your feet about shoulder width apart, anchoring down in through all 4 corners of your feet. Let's go ahead and inhale, you guys, come up. And then we're gonna swan dive, lead forward with your heart. Shh. Take an inhale, come into a flat, long, lengthening flat back. Planting your palms down, let's step our left leg to the back of the room. Blow out your stale air. Take your right leg, step back. Land your knees, guys. Come on back to the back of the mat. Go ahead and walk back here. Shh. Exhale out the stale air. We're traveling on here. Inhale up. Good energy to your heart. Step your right leg to the front of the mat. Sink yourselves down. Curl the back toes. Lift your heel up. Rise up, guys. Crescent lunge. We're gonna open ourselves up, coming into our warrior 2 pose. Take those right knees, open it up. Drop those shoulders, open your chest. Good. Breathe here, you guys. Inhale. Let go of that stale air, okay? Taking your front palm and flip it. Come forward, chase. Reverse out of it. Exhale. Let's go ahead and cartwheel, taking your palms down, Set your gaze out in front of you. Slide your back leg. Landing your knees. Bring your toes to your booty. Come forward, inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift your chin, your chest, come on up. Curl your toes, travel it to the back of the room, guys. Inhale, come on up. Hands right to your heart, exhale. Landing it down. Shh. Taking it on your left side whenever you're ready. Okay, so let's go ahead and take our left leg, step it forward, take that right hip, bring it to the front, zip up your bellies, blow out the negative air. Exhale it out. So don't hold on at home to your stale breath. Trying to let go of any type of negativity. Curl those toes in the back, lift your heel up, and when you're ready, rise up, crescent lunge. Good. Exhale it all out. So we're gonna begin to open ourselves up now. So we're gonna come into the warrior two. You'll flip that front palm, chase forward, and reverse, you guys. Come on back and cartwheel your hands back down to the floor. Runner's lunge on this side. Slide your left legs back. Softly land your knees. Bring your toes to your booties. Come forward, inhale. Lower down, exhale. Inhale, lift that chin, that chest are gonna come up. Sink back, you guys. Coming into your child's pose, let it all go. So your child's pose is an opportunity for you to just come into tapping into your breath, listening to what's going on in your body, maybe taking a little break there and just breathe, allowing your breath to sink you deeper into the stretch. The child's pose, you want to sink your hips back towards your heels. You want to pull your bellies in tight and walking those arms straight out in front of you. You're getting that space and that length in your bodies, okay? Great job, you guys. Go ahead and come back. We're gonna come back up onto your knees whenever you're ready. So inhale, breathe it in, and then exhale, good energy right to the hearts. One more round here. Inhale, bring that good energy right to your heart chakras. Good, let's go ahead and take the right leg again, stepping it forward. This time we're gonna curl the back toes. I want you to take that back heel and anchor down right where the pinky toe is. And we're gonna rise ourselves up, guys, coming into our warrior one. So, ta-da! In your warrior one at home, be nice and strong here in this pose, guys. Set your gaze out in front of you. Keep those chins, those chests are looking up. Good. And then we're gonna go ahead, take a bow to yourself. Take your back leg, guys, step it forward. Heel toe your feet about shoulder width apart and bow to you. Slow as controlled. Rolling yourselves up. Take a deep inhale. Good energy to your heart. One more here, you guys. Inhale. We're gonna swan dive, leading with your hearts. Come forward. Come into a flat back. Lift your chin, your chest are gonna come up. Plant both palms down. Let's take our back leg and step it back, guys, okay? Landing down where the pinky toes are on that right foot. And let's rise up on this side now. Warrior one, blow it out. Good, relax those shoulders, keep those chins up, keep those bellies in. Find your inhalation, look up, and then as you exhale, let it all go. Set your gaze right out in front of you, and let's take that back leg and step it forward. Bow down to you, guys, good. Rise up on your inhale, come on up. Bring good energy to your heart chakra. Letting go of any type of stale, negative air that's going on in your bodies, okay? So let's go ahead and inhale again. Great, guys. Exhale, let's swan dive. Another flat back, I want you to just lift up. And then I want you to fold. So inhale, come up. And then good energy, just bring some type of good, nice clarification of how awesome you are right to your heart chakra, okay? One more. Inhale up, guys. Swan dive, lead with your heart. Come into your flat backs. Plant those palms, step back. Land onto your knees. Come forward on your inhale. Lower it down. Inhale, lift your chin, your chest up. Come into tabletop position. And surrender, child's pose. Get rid of any stale, negative energy in your bodies, guys. let's go ahead and transition over, and we're gonna come back and find a nice comfortable seated position again, okay? So if your knees are hurting here, again at home, take those towels, roll them up, place them right underneath your knees. Take those imaginary blocks if you have them, put them right underneath your knees, okay? So we're gonna go ahead here, and we're gonna come into a little bit of belly work here. So it's called the boat pose. So go ahead and anchor down through your booties, and then taking your legs, just bring them right out in front of you here, okay? Get rid of the negative air, not holding on to any negativity in your body. So we're gonna take our hands here, wrap them behind your hamstrings, take your shoulders, press them down, round out the backs, guys. Pull the bellies in tight, 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 tight towards your spine. And then we're gonna float our fingertips right out in front of us, okay? So this pose, it's called the astronaut pose. You're just anchoring down here. I want you to really zip up through your bellies, okay? So find the core here, guys. Just really wrap that pelvis in and up. Relaxing those shoulders right down to the floor. Blow out the stale air, guys. Find your inhale. Exhale, let it go. So we're gonna twist from our right and our left oblique. You're gonna go ahead and twist yourself over to the left side. Get those chins and lift them up. Relaxing those shoulders. And then travel back to the center, guys. And let's take it to the other side now. Travel it over to that right side. Think about your bellies. They're pulling in and up. Your shoulders are nice and relaxed. And then we're gonna travel ourselves back to the center here. So at home, you have the option to keep your feet right on the floor here, or you can bring your legs and then go ahead and float them right up on a shelf here. So be mindful of what's going on in your body. If this hurts your back, guys, at home, you're gonna come out of it. So we're not gonna sit in a position that's gonna hurt our bodies, okay? So listening to whatever kind of feels good on you, okay? So you're gonna stay either here, you're gonna float your legs up, or we're gonna go ahead and stretch long through your toes. So these are the different modifications that you can do, or if you wanna take it into more advanced, you're gonna go ahead and let go of your hands, stretch long through your toes, and find your breath, okay? Inhale, and then let go of any stale negative air. Let's go ahead and come on down, guys, and I want you to fold down and bow to yourselves. Good, let it all go. And then we're gonna go ahead and transition over down onto our back sides. So let's go ahead and come to the front of our mat here. And I want you to reach your fingertips nice and long out in front of you. And then take those shoulders, just press them down and away from your ears. And we're gonna round out here, guys. So you're gonna come to about a halfway hold. Now stretch that left leg nice and long. Take that right leg and stretch it nice and long. Reach long as you can through your fingertips. Pull those belly muscles in. The transition to our backs comes from your belly, okay? So the transition coming down onto our backside, it's all gonna come right from your core, okay? So nice and slow, begin to lower yourselves down to the floor. Let's take those arms, guys, float them up over your head, flex your toes towards you, and then we're gonna peel ourselves up here. So nice and slow, this is called the roll up. I want you to stretch those arms as long as you can, up in front. We're just gonna do one more at home, guys. So listen to your body. Sometimes it feels better to bend the knees. Just tap into whatever feels good to you. Okay, let's do that again. Arms up over the head. Blow out the stale air. Come on up, stretch. And we're gonna go ahead and kind of cool down our body now, guys. So did a nice job. Let's hug our knees right into our chest. Get rid of that stale air. Wrap it around. Let's take our left leg, bring it to the sky. Take your left and right leg up. Flex your toes down towards you. And let's go ahead and slowly land our knees into our chest, and then placing all four corners of your feet down on the floor, and float your arms up over the head, and then slowly landing your left knees over to the left side, and then hug them into your chest, and then allow those knees to fold over to the other side. And let's go ahead and hug both of those knees into our chest. Arms are gonna stretch over your head, landing your feet down. We're gonna come into now, you guys, Shavasana. So this is the final pose that we're gonna be doing for the rest of this half an hour segment. So it's Shavasana. The symbolism of this pose is to everything there's an ending. So if there's any difficulties, challenges, anything that you may be going through in your life that's a challenge, just knowing that to everything there's an ending. So it's corpse pose, so you're on your backs, guys. So go ahead and place yourself comfortably on your backs. We're gonna stay here for just about 60 seconds at home, guys. So coming down onto your backs, your palms are up, your toes are splayed out. You're allowing your body to just sink here and surrender. So I'm gonna sit up, but I want you guys at home to go ahead and stay on your backs. So we're in a nice Shavasana pose. Our palms, this is what it looks like. It emulates death. So here you are, the final pose, the last stage here. Just breathing, finding that breath, softening. Allow your forehead, your jaw, your neck, everything is just relaxed, you guys. And then I want you to, in your Shavasana, you guys, I want you to find your breath. So allowing your inhales to come in, and then as you exhale, you're softening. So any stress, negative, anxiety, we're leaving that on the mat. We don't need to keep that stress inside of our bodies, okay? So when you're ready, you guys at home, we're all gonna come up and meet in where we began the class, in a nice, comfortable, seated position. So go ahead and come into your nice, comfortable, seated positions. And we're gonna go ahead and bring our palms down as to ground you. So whatever comes your way as you travel and journey out for the rest of the day, just allow your breath to guide you. So not allowing any circumstances in life to rattle you. So knowing that you have that breath as your natural aid to get you through. So we're gonna go ahead and when you're ready, guys, flip the palms up to the sky. Bring some good energy right to your heart chakra and take a bow. And I want you to recognize your beautiful light, the light that's inside of you. It's the same light that's inside of all of us. The light in me bows down and recognizes the light, the beautiful light that is inside of your hearts also. From my heart to yours, I bow to you. Thank you for joining me, Andrea's Fit Yoga. Much love to all of you.